Good morning. How you guys doing today? This is Rich from your City Live, and hope you've had a fantastic week. It is a what I would call a pretty standard Friday. Um, Usually, you're going to see Fridays in the red. Something I've learned about trading for years in trading is that on Fridays, don't even trade on Fridays because it's just red. You're usually going to see red on Fridays. So that's kind of what we're seeing. But despite all the red, the part that's getting me really happy, the part that's getting me really excited is the fact that my secret stop pick, QSC, has been on fire. Absolutely on fire, guys. Crazy, 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 crazy stuff for QSC, man. Crazy stuff for QSC. Currently at 72 cents. And they've been as high, 76 cents. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And they hit a high of 85 cents. I told you guys they were going to $1. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a pick. QSC has been a dream pick for investors all week long. And they were halted, and people were asking me, Rich, why are they halted? Why are they halted? Why are they halted? I'm like, news? Halted pending news? And rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Hey, man. I told you guys, man. I love to bring you guys winners. Honestly, it's something that I enjoy, and it's something that I want to get better at. And I think that I brought you guys Sona at 94 cents. Right now, Sona is at 205. I owned it and I sold it way too soon. I brought you guys QSC on Saturday, told you it was my secret stock pick at 15.5 cents. I even told a whole bunch of people, QSC, QSC, QSC. They're like, it's already up, Rich. I'm like, it's going higher. What do you do, right? And oh yeah, by the way, they've gone higher. They're at 74 cents. So they're officially up, like they're very close to being up 400% this week. Since I brought it to you guys first on Saturday, my interview hasn't even come out yet. They've got I don't want to mention it. I can't say anything, but they got all kinds of news coming. All kinds of news coming. And I did predict $1. So just remember, QSC from 15 cents to $1. We're at 74 cents right now. QSC was on 15.5 cents on Saturday when I brought it to you guys. It opened up on Monday at 16 cents. It's now at 74 cents. Unbelievable. And congratulations to everybody who took advantage of Sona and everybody who took advantage of QSC. Because even in a global pandemic, a global recession, what a lot of people are calling a depression that we are literally going into, with the highest unemployment numbers globally in the history of keeping track of unemployment numbers. That's what we're going into. We're going into the eye of the storm, okay? To be able to pick winners in a time like this is extremely difficult. I take a lot of pride in it. I think we've done it better than anybody else. I think the results speak for themselves. Was anybody else talking about QSC? Anybody else? Did you guys hear about QSC from anybody else? It's kind of funny because I did a video about it yesterday. And I was talking about the US symbol and how it was going to explode because the US symbol wasn't trading. And I'm like, and while I was live yesterday, the US symbol exploded 400%. I was live when that happened. Like, is intense. Like, I was literally live when that happened. So the US symbol is COPRF. Let's take a look at COPRF this morning. QSC currently at 72 cents, up 24%. COPRF. Stay tuned. I did interview another Richard who is involved with the company, and COPRF is currently at 43 cents. It did go as high as 59 cents, and we're currently at 70 cents in Canada, up 20%. They were halted pending news, and I believe the news may have just come out. That's why they've been on halted. They did explode. They've come back a little bit, but I think it's just the start. You guys have no idea what's coming for those guys. They got more coming, man. I'm telling you. Just to start. Let's say hi to what's up, everybody, on this Friday. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday, guys. I know the markets are red. But how about my oil pick? I told you guys about the oil ETF. I'm still holding. I'm not selling. I am up nicely. I do have 1,000 shares of the oil ETF. I told you guys oil was at the bottom. I mean, it's a gift, man. It's a gift to be able to identify undervalued, underappreciated, and underexposed opportunities. And I told you guys I was bullish on gold. Gold has been doing well. I gave you guys a whole bunch of short ETFs. They've been doing well. I gave it to you in my top 10. I should have put oil in my top 10. I don't know why I didn't. I wasn't sure that they would get a deal done, but it looks as though Trump's doing his thing and he's going to get a deal done. So that's helping oil. And if oil goes back to 40, 50 bucks, that oil ETF is going to $10. I'm telling you right now. And I'm in at 4. So I'll sell at 10 bucks all day long for sure. What's up, Brian? Have I seen CYDY lately? No, I haven't. Let me take a look at it. CYDY. CYDY up 21%. Wow. That's nice. Let's take a look at the last week. Yeah, good move for CYDY from 190 to 286. Man, you guys have been calling it. I got to give you guys some props there. Good call on CYDY. Very good call on CYDY. What's up, Infinite? How you doing, Matt? Matt says, yes, sir. Thanks for Sona Rich. I'm still holding it. Hey, man, don't be silly. Take those profits. It's a gift from the stock gods. Guys, it's a Friday. I'm giving you guys winners. I'm giving you guys gifts. We got 42 people in the room, and we got 5 likes. 5 likes? Brought you guys a banger that goes up 350% in 1 week. If all you did was watch Rich TV Live this week, and you just bought my one secret stock pick this week, you're up 350% right now. Just saying, man. Least you can do is smash the like. Thank you guys for smashing the likes. The ones that did, and everybody that didn't, it's okay. You can stay here. I don't mind. I'm feeling good. It's a Friday. I've had a good week. I'm feeling blessed for so many different reasons. I'm super happy about what's happening with the Trading Academy. Super happy with what's happening right here with Rich TV Live in our community. And I'm just excited about the future. I know a lot of people are not excited right now because of the coronavirus and pandemic and all this fear and all this crazy stuff happening in the world. And they should be. It's a crazy situation. But I saw this coming. I predicted this months in advance, just like I've been predicting winners. And I'm focused. I'm in my lane right now. Like, I'm focused on trading. I'm focused on looking for winners. I'm identifying opportunities in the market. And I feel like I'm peaking and I'm getting to my best, and we're only going to get better. So it's not luck that I'm calling oil for you. It's not luck that I'm calling gold for you. It's not luck that I'm giving you short ETFs. Like, there's a lot of work that's going into this, trying to give you guys winners. I want to make sure you guys recognize that. Like, it's a lot of work that goes into this. Like, I'm trading all day, every day. You guys don't understand. Unless you're part of the Trading Academy, which I'd love to trade with you guys, you just don't understand how much time we all are putting into our trading. And that's why I am able to identify oil as a bottom and identify that gold will most likely break its all-time highs of 1896. So we will most likely see gold at 1900 and even 2000 at some point this year, due to the fact that gold is the safe haven. And once we get through this, investors are going to be looking for safe places to put their money. I think they're going to look for gold, silver, and other precious metals, oil, assets like that, especially because oil is so cheap. Ross Fleming says, "What's up, Rich? I emailed you about the Trading Academy a few minutes ago. Get back to me when you can." Hey, man, respect, Ross. I would love to work with you, brother. I'd love to trade with you. And I will get back to you. Absolutely. Um, it's pretty amazing what's happening. I feel uh, like my world as a trader has just expanded. It's like, like from last year at this point, like really exclusively doing cannabis. And now this year to be doing gold, oil, Forex, cannabis, medicinal stocks, big board stocks, coronavirus stocks, vaccine stocks. Um, it's great. Buying indexes like the US 30, NASDAQ 100, the S&P 500. I mean, there's some pretty amazing opportunities out there in this world. In a good or bad situation, you can find opportunities. And I haven't been through anything like this. Like I was starting to trade in 2007, right in the beginning of the last massive crash. So I've been through it before, but at that time I was still new to investing. I didn't really understand what was going on. Whereas this year I am able to profit from the momentum. So I feel like I've come a long way as an investor. I feel like our members within our academy and even within our channel, within our community, have gotten way better as investors. I really feel that. I see that. A lot of it was just moving out of the cannabis sector because the cannabis sector was just killing us. So I think that was a big part of it. Had we been buying big board stocks over the last 3 years, we'd all be rich right now. So, I learned from that and I made sure that we don't make that mistake again. We are going to be buying big board stocks and we will continue to put big board stocks in our portfolio. And I will continue to put big board stocks in my portfolio, dividend paying stocks, big board stocks, gold stocks, oil stocks, ETFs, you name it. We're going to do it. That's for sure. How you doing investing education? Pushing pennies? Whatever you want to call it, bro. Whatever makes us money, man. Pushing pennies, pushing dollars, pushing tens of dollars, selling stock, selling services, selling real estate. You name it, I do it, brother. Whatever it is. Call me an opportunist. Call me a hustler. Call me an entrepreneur. Everyone has a different name for it, but I love what I do, man. I love what I do. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world because here I am at home making videos on a Friday. So, man, I wouldn't change it for anything in the world, man. I go downstairs to my gym and come upstairs, turn on the camera, and then, come upstairs or go downstairs or go outside, just hanging on my property and just live stream videos and give people picks, help people make money, then trade with people, help them make money trading through the Trading Academy. And they're asking me for my picks too. People at the Trading Academy want my stock picks, and people that are trading stocks want to be in the Trading Academy, want the trading picks. So it's just awesome to have picks all day long. And that's awesome to have people calling picks for me. And it's awesome for me to call in picks for others. So very soon I'm going to be live and I'm going to be doing Forex trading for you guys. So get ready. Get ready. It's coming. It's coming. And it won't just be me. It'll be me and the members. We'll all be live and we'll just be trading. So stay tuned to that. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Infinite Possibility says, I had 4,080 shares in Pasha 2 days ago. Now it says I only have 340 shares. Thoughts? They must have done a reverse. They most likely did a reverse split. That sucks. Brian says CYDY up like 200% in the past few months and a few more 1,000 to go, I feel. It's possible. I personally wouldn't chase it, but I mean, it's really up to you guys. I'm not the type of guy that wants to chase green, but I mean, it's really up to you guys. Alex says, Rich, my new drum student is one of the founders of Harvest Health. No joke. If community has questions, I can relay quite easily, I believe. Get him on the show, bro. Let's get him on the show. Get him on the show. Best thing to do. He's studying jazz drums with me. Hey, tell him I say what's up, and we'd love to get him on the show. What is QSC? QuestCap. It's QuestCap. It's a opportunistic company. Let's put it that way. The US symbol for QuestCap is, let me get it for you guys, COPRF, which happens to be up, by the way, 30% right now. It was just at 43 cents. Now it's at 55 cents. It's up 30% since I've been live. I was like, I mentioned it and it just went up. I wonder why. I wonder who's watching. Who's watching? Yeah, COPRF up 30% in America, QuestCap, and 17% in Canada at 68 cents. It did hit a high of 85 cents today. I predicted it would go to $1. When it was at 15.5 cents, I said it could go to $1, and it went as high as 85 cents today in 1 week. From 15 cents to 85 cents. Unbelievable. And look at the volume, 3.3 million shares. It's not like it's small volume. That's big volume. That means that millions of dollars went into this stock that nobody even knows of. No one's even heard of these guys before. They just started hearing about it here on Saturday. If you were paying attention, you heard about it on Saturday. You heard about it first before anyone in the world. It's kind of funny because I did the interview and the interview hasn't even gone out yet. When I did the interview, it was at 15 cents, and right now it's at 68 cents. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. D Wellwood, hey, thank you for being a member of the community, my friend, and the team here on YouTube. And I'd love to trade with you guys in the academy. If you guys want to trade with me, just email me, richtvlive@gmail.com. I'll send you all the details, and I'd love to trade with you guys and work with you guys in the trenches, like late night, early morning, looking for pips, catching pips. That's all we do now. We just catch pips, man. And I trade everything. So I still trade stocks. And I've got my trading academy where I'm trading everything else. So it's pretty wild. Matt says, hey, Rich, have you ever considered to have an interview with the Sona CEO, Mr. Darren Rolls? We contacted them. They're aware of us. They're in Vancouver, actually. But I just haven't been able to set it up. If you can contact him, set it up. I would love that. Infinite Possibility says, what are your thoughts about big companies buying mining stocks during this chaos? I think that during chaos, you're going to see big companies always taking advantage. That's why the rich get richer, because they know how to take advantage of these situations. Danny says, what do they have coming, bro? I can't share with you guys any proprietary information. I wouldn't do that. All I can say is QSC is one to watch. That's all I can say. Infinite Possibility says, I heard that gold might be as high as Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I think that gold, I trade it every day, and I can see gold right now around 1640, 1630 range. It's been bouncing between 1580 and 1700 over the last month. If you can buy it at 1580 and sell it at 1700 within our academy, you can make a killing. So I think there's opportunity in gold. I think gold will push 1700 here shortly, and then we will see gold at some point this year break the all-time record of 1896, which will be very historic. And I would love to see it break through 2000. Above and beyond that, I'm not sure at this point, but I'd really like to see it break 2000. And I do own Kinross Gold. I do own NUGT, which is a gold ETF. So I'm very bullish on gold. Brian says, I've been on CYDY since 40 cents. Could work. You're up 500%. So nothing wrong with 5 times your money, right? What books do I have to my left? I'm just always reading, guys. I got so many books. I got so many books everywhere. I'm constantly reading, constantly educating myself, constantly developing myself. And in life, you have that option to constantly develop yourself. Or you could sit at home and feel sorry for yourself and say, why me? It's up to you to decide what you're going to do and how you're going to treat life and what you're going to do with it. Danny says, why did that stock pump? Anything special? Well, I mean, I brought it to everyone first and it went up. So I think that's special. Why did they go up? I did a video on it. You can take a look at that video and you can see why it went up. They've got some really good news and they're working in many different areas. I don't really want to give up too much, but just stay tuned. There's more news coming. I mean, I did an interview with Richard Dolan, who's very heavily involved with the company, and he's very successful and very well connected to a lot of high net worth celebrities, including politicians and members of high level members of government. And they're wealthy guys. So wealthy guys know how to make things happen. Brian says, I got a spec play on KWBT. It's funny. You're not the first that gave me that one. KWBT. Take a look at it. Kiwa Biotech at a penny. Yeah, I mean, it's not really my style. Not really a huge, you know, interest in penny stocks, but I'll definitely watch them, keep them on my radar, keep them on my watch list. But, I probably won't buy it just because I'd rather buy like Visa or MasterCard or American Express or Facebook or Apple or Amazon or Netflix or Google. That's just the way my brain thinks than buy a penny stock. But you never know. Sometimes you buy a penny stock and they do really well. Yo, Justin, how you doing, bro? How you doing this Friday? The Rain Man. It's time to make it rain. So we got to find some new picks, Justin. I kind of like Zoom Away right now at these levels, 2.5 cents. I do. For a penny stock, I think they got some potential. That's one that I actually think has some serious potential. But they're in the tourism industry, and tourism right now is suffering. So that's the problem. That's why I can't pull the trigger right now. Justin says, Bank of Nova Scotia down $1.40 a stock and dropping. Anyone who wants to make a few percent and a dividend got to be in before April 6th. LOL, it's a no monster. It's dividend season. With the markets crashing the way they're crashing, bank stocks could go lower. But I agree with you. When we do find the bottom, all the Canadian banking stocks and the US banking stocks are going to be an amazing buy. Amazing buy. Dylan Fraser says, QuestCap, QSC, signed LOI to acquire Amino Therapeutics. There you go. But there's more news coming. They've just got tons of news. Infinite Possibility says, I am thankful that I am alive. Yes, I think we should all be thankful. Aaron Gallo 16 says, held QuestCap overnight, sold up 100%. There you go. I love that. Infinite Possibility says, I see gold at 5,000. Wow. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. I think right now we got to focus on breaking 2,000. Remember, the all-time high, and you got to be realistic when you're an investor, okay? The all-time high is 1,896. So let's just be realistic as investors. Faya Stoninal became a bronze member on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll do my best to try to bring you guys some picks. It's been hard. This market's been very volatile. A lot of people like, Rich, we want more picks. Rich, we want more picks. It's hard, guys. It's hard. We're in the middle of a recession. This is a depression. So companies are going to be reporting massive losses, just massive losses. Millions of jobs worldwide are being lost. Millions of lives are being affected by this. Whether now we've got over 1 million cases of the COVID, we've also got thousands dead, like 50,000 dead. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So it's a crazy world. Nobody really knows what's going to happen with anything. So it's very difficult to decide what's going to happen. So I think the markets are very volatile right now. I think the best thing to do is stay in cash, be a sniper, and take advantage of opportunities as they present themselves. These markets are going to be very choppy. There's a lot of stimulus that's pumping in the market right now, and there's a lot of people pulling money out of the markets. So you have to recognize that and realize where we're at. And it's a dangerous time. It's a dangerous time. So be careful. But through all the chaos, we are finding opportunities and we're still making money. So I'm excited about it, and we're going to continue to. I promise you that we're going to continue to, or at least we're going to try to. If they close down the stock market, then I'm fucked. But until then, we're okay. Until then, we good. Robert says, I emailed you last night, Rich. Thanks for the reply. Hey, my pleasure, Robert. And I would love to trade with you, my friend. I would love to trade with you and help you create financial freedom and help myself create financial freedom. The cool thing is I can do the work. And instead of trading by myself and taking trades off my phone, I can trade with a crew. We can all be trading live, guys, and be making money morning, night. So when the markets are closed, like, we can still make money. Sunday to Friday, we can make money. So it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. And I've been doing it now for almost 5 months. So I'm pretty excited. I'm almost a platinum 1000, which is 1,000 US in residual income. I'm just a few people away from that. And I'm excited about getting there and helping you guys get there, because I love making residual income and I want to make as much as possible, honestly. And I would love to help you guys create residual income and make as much as possible as well, and help change lives and help people create financial freedom for themselves. Motivates me. It motivates me to see you create success for yourself. I don't know why, but there's a lot of people out there, they're not motivated by helping other people. I enjoy it. Sometimes, uh, oddly, I enjoy it more than helping myself. So it's weird, but I do enjoy it, and I get a thrill out of watching you guys win. I do. So QSC, thank you, Stock Gods, for a daily bread. Thank you. And guys, take your profits, guys. Take your profits. And I'm not saying it's not going to go higher. I think it could go to $1, but take your profits along the way, guys. You can always buy it again. Just take your profits. Thank your stock gods when you're up, and take your profits. Every time I don't take profits and the stocks go down, I just feel guilty. And then it's like I sell and then it goes up and you're like, are you watching? Like Sona. Oh my God. Sona. I sold it, made some money, and now it just exploded. It's just like, damn. Brought at 94 cents. It's over $2 today. So another pick that, if you guys have been watching Rich TV Live, you're able to double your money. So just stay tuned, guys. I'm working hard to find you guys more. I will work hard to keep finding you guys more. And I really like to find companies before anybody else, because those are the ones that we can, if we get in early, we can make a killing, right? Infinite Possibility says, I heard the most humbling quote: if your only goal is to be rich, you will never be rich. Yeah, well, in life, what resists will persist. So yeah, it's set goals of building businesses and you'll become rich. Build a business and you become rich as a byproduct of building a business. That's my attitude. As opposed to being rich. Being rich, thinking you're going to be rich, isn't going to help you get rich. You have to have a plan and build something to get rich. And either you're going to build something that's going to be big, that's going to generate you a lot of income because you're going to do a lot of sales, or you're going to build something that one day you're going to sell to a major and you're going to make a ton of money that way. But you got to build something if you want to get rich. You got to build something. You got to do something. It doesn't typically just fall in your lap, right? You got to put in some work somewhere. I like trading. I like the freedom of it. I like being able to copy trade other people that are professional traders. I think that that's the way to go. And I think that that's the future. And I think that's what everybody should be looking into right now, especially while we're at home. Especially while we're at home. Infinite Possibility says, after all the chaos settles, these stocks are going to skyrocket. I agree with that. Lee San says, TNXP developing potential vaccine against COVID-19 based on horsepox virus. I am a shareholder of TNXP. Thank you for sharing, Lee San. Bodog says, Penn Casino stock is down again. This might be another buying opportunity. Now you're thinking, buy in the red, sell in the green. Buy in the red, sell in the green. Buy in the red, sell in the green. Now, the problem with that is this casino going to have business next month? Are they going to have business the month after that? These are the things you have to consider, guys. Are you investing in companies that are still in business? Or are those businesses shut down right now because of the coronavirus? And what is that going to look like on their financials when they report? Because when they report their financials, it's going to get downright ugly. Like these companies that are going to report in Q2 and Q3 2020, Q4 2020, some of them are just going to be downright frightening. You're going to see 30% losses up to 100% losses for some companies. It's because everybody's had to shut down. How do you make money when you're shut down? It's a tough situation. Infinite Possibility says, what does the reverse split on Pasha mean? That I lose my shares? No, it means that you have less shares at a higher price. Less shares at a higher price. So if they did a 10-to-1, then you would have 10 times less shares, but at 10 times a higher price. So if you did a reverse and you had 1,000 shares of 1,000 shares of a stock at 10 cents, and it did a 10-to-1, you would now have 100 shares of that stock at $100. But typically after reverse, stocks will go down because people don't like a reverse. So they sell their shares, and that brings the stock back down. So a reverse split is not something I like unless a company has a plan to not dilute after the reverse. And then in some instances, it's effective. Yes, John Berger says, hey, Rich, brother, how are you? Hope you're having a good morning. I just picked up some labs. What is your opinion on it? It's funny. I picked up labs this week too. You're getting it at a cheaper price than I did. I like labs. I'm going to be buying more, and I'm going to be buying at these prices and just wait. Just going to accumulate. I do have 2,900 shares. I want 10,000 labs and 10,000 Valens. I've got 5,000 Valens. I've got 2,900 labs. So I'm just going to keep building and accumulating until I have at least 10,000 of both, and I'm just going to hold. And my goal one day, hopefully I can sell for, $5, maybe $10. And at $10, I'd be very happy with labs and Valens at $10, buying at $1, $2 range right now. I'll do that all day long. I'll do that all day long. Aaron says, Quest Cap made me bank. Thanks, Rich. Hey, man, my pleasure, Aaron. Whatever I can do to help the people, man. Scott Norris says, morning, Rich. Just scalping oil this morning. Working. Hey, great work, Scott. I just want to see you win, brother, man. Great to see you winning, buddy. Academy is awesome. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it, brother. I want to see you grow your business, man. And guys, you guys can join other members. Like, you don't have to work with me. You can join our members. Like, our members are joining, and we're all trading together, and we're like a family, and we're just helping each other. And it's funny because sometimes they're like, Rich, what are some of your picks? And I'm like, I'm thinking Trading Academy picks. They're like, no, picks. QSC's doing well. I'm like, oh yeah, you want those picks too? So many picks, guys. So it's pretty cool. It's wild. It's wild to just have lots of picks. And I want to just, honestly, I want to be able to call more picks live than anybody else on the planet. That's my goal. And I want to get really good at it. Like really, really, really good at calling picks live. And we're going to be doing it through the Academy. So stay tuned because we're going to be going live late night very, very soon. I'm just developing my craft, learning. And I've got a couple mentors that I'm building a relationship with. And hopefully we can go live with them There's this one guy, Anton, who's just wild. Like, he's amazing. Like, last night we caught how many pips? 353 pips last night. And we were live for hours. It's amazing. And it's like all live on Zoom, and we're all just trading together, and he's calling trades live. And we're just making money. It's like, wow. And I mean, some members are making thousands of dollars a day. Thousands of dollars a day. One of our members, Adrian, just pulled out 30 grand. So it's amazing to be able to provide opportunities like this and then watch people develop and mature. Dirk, one of our members in the UK, he's trading and making like 100, 200 bucks a day. Nicholas, one of our members in the UK, he's trading and making like, money every day, and he's becoming a really good trader. Latoya, one of our traders in Toronto, she's starting to trade now. She's starting to win. So it's like to watch people, Shelby and Scott and Boris and Mario and all these guys that are brand new essentially, and they're all winning, right? And they don't realize that they're winning so soon. Like in my first month, I didn't even trade. We got guys that are making money in their first week. They're trading and learning how to trade and learning how to make money in their first week. And yeah, of course they're making mistakes. They're brand new, but man, if you don't make mistakes, you don't make nothing. So that's part of life. You're going to make mistakes, and that's how you learn. Ed says APPB looks good. Hey, thank you for sharing, Ed. Chia says, I can't find QSC. Search QuestCap. Just Google QuestCap stock. And in America, the symbol is COPRF. In America, the symbol is COPRF. And right now we're at 65 cents, so it is selling off. So I hope you took your profits because it went as high as 85 cents. Wow. How about my oil pick, guys? Oil is up 8.89% at $5.51. And I believe oil goes back to $40 to $50 a barrel over the next few months, maybe sooner. And this will be a gem. I got in at 440, 442 to be exact. I'm up nicely right now. I'm up like 25% of my investment. I have 1,000 shares. I'm not selling because I think oil is going to go higher. So if you believe oil is going to go higher, told you guys oil was at the bottom. Told you we're buying oil at all-time lows. People are like, oh, electric cars are going to take over. Oil's going to disappear. I'm like, oil's not disappearing, man. Like what planet are you on? Like, on what planet does oil disappear? Not on this planet. So as long as it doesn't disappear on this planet, oil's going back up. I mean, before this oil war, oil was as high as $66 this year. So right now we're looking at oil. Let's be honest. Let's just look at the numbers, guys. Straight numbers, right? Straight numbers. Straight analytics. Not opinion. Numbers. Oil right now at $26.95. I'm looking at the chart of oil right now. Gold at 16.45, both in the green, despite the fact that the market's red. So this is what I talk about, diversification. Even on a red day, I'm making money with my oil stocks, with my gold stocks, coronavirus stocks. So there's still opportunities in the market. You don't have to be all in one sector. If you diversify, you are better equipped to handle volatility. And you can short the market now. You can buy volatility indexes. But oil has been as high as, let's look at the 1 year. In the 1 year, yeah, I mean, oil was over 60 bucks in January. Oil was over 60 bucks in January. So right now it's right around 27. It's been as high as $66 in the last year. Why doesn't it go back to 60 bucks? I say it does. At least 40 or 50. So if it goes back to 40 or 50, the oil ETF is going to go to 10 bucks. It was at $13 when oil was at 60. If oil goes back to 60 and it goes back to 13, I want to be so happy. I'm going to be so happy. Maybe take myself a nice little trip to the Dominican Republic when we can start traveling again. Maybe bring some of the members. And we just hang, man. We just have some fun. Just let loose. Let loose. especially after this craziness. I think we need to. We deserve it. We deserve to let loose. Bodog says 1 and 2 on my watch list is Penn and CCL. CCL, as of now, has a 16% dividend. Yeah, I won't touch Carnival Cruise Lines. I won't even go near it. I ain't touching no cruise lines. I ain't touching no airlines. I ain't touching no travel stocks. I like Zoom Away Travel, but the only reason why I'm not buying it is because I have no idea what type of revenue they're going to have because there's no tourism right now. So it's a problem. Infinite Possibility says, heard that companies aren't paying dividends now. Is that true? Well, not all companies. Some companies have decided to suspend dividends because they're not generating income. It just depends on the company, but every company is different right now. Scott Norris says, hey, Ross, the Academy is one of the best moves I ever made. Lots of mentors to get you on the right track. Hey, Scott, man. And you know what? Scott is still learning, guys, and he's going through his ups and downs. But Scott, keep with it, bro. I see the progress. Even myself, I'm still learning. I'm keeping with it, and I need to get way better. So it just takes time. It takes time. It takes time. And eventually, you're going to have a breakthrough. And then once you have that breakthrough, it'll be like a light bulb clicks, and you're just going to be like, okay, I got it now. And then it's just going to be like compounding your account, 500 turn to 1,000, 1,000 into 2,000, 2,000 into 4,000. So that's what I really want to focus on is I'm mastering my trading so that I can fund my account with thousands of dollars. And then I want to build my account up to 100 G's in the trading academy. I also got over 100 G's in my own personal trading account, but I want to have 100 G's in my trading academy account. And I want to do it with the team. So we all do it. We literally build our accounts together and we can share our wins and losses together. And I think that makes all the world of difference as a trader to be able to trade with a team. I think you got so many eyeballs looking at different ideas and trade ideas, and I think it gives you the best chance to win. It's kind of like what we're doing here with our team. We've got a huge team of people. People give me picks every day. If they're good picks, I analyze them. I bring them to the community. It's the same idea. It's the same concept, except I'm one person with Rich TV Live. With the Academy, we have 140 mentors giving picks. So they give me picks. They give me ideas. Then I analyze different businesses. I analyze different companies. And then I develop a lot of my trade ideas from the Academy. Oil, gold, a lot of it is coming, Bitcoin. A lot of it comes from the mentors giving me ideas on these assets. So it's all connected, Wave says, if they close down the market, I super done. Ribs will be shown. Yeah, I hope they don't close down the market, man. That would really suck. Infinite Possibility says that would never happen. The market would never close. Never in history has it happened. And I hope it never does. That's all I can say. As long as it doesn't, we good. Anthony Alvarez says, hey, Rich, how are you doing, brother? I just got my first 5,000 shares of COPRF. Let's see where it goes up to. Wow, you're buying it now, eh? I hope you win, bro. I mean, I wouldn't suggest anyone buys anything that's been up like this, but, I hope you win, bro. I hope you win. I really do. It's had a huge run. So just be careful, guys. Please. When you buy things, try to buy on the dips. Watch them and buy them on the dips. Because when you're buying on a day that's green, there's going to be a lot of people, especially at the end of the day, that might look at that stock, think, I don't want to hold it over the weekend. I'm going to sell it. And they're going to sell it right at the end of the day today. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it can't go up. I'm just saying that you can already see it's kind of selling off. So, but you might be says never buy a stock because it's low and never sell a stock because it's high. You know what? I completely disagree with you, bro. That's my life story. Buy low, sell high. Always buy when a stock is low and always sell when a stock is high. And just make sure that the stock is great and you're good. So I totally disagree with you. I don't know where you're learning how to trade, but you're kind of backwards, Infinite. You're a little bit backwards in your thinking and you invest in a lot of shitty companies. So you should try to invest in some good companies. I think it'll really, really help you with your portfolio. But that's just my opinion. Everybody's allowed to their opinion. Matt says, I'm writing an email to Sona Rich for an interview. Hey, thank you, Matt. I appreciate you, brother. They can contact me at richtvlive@gmail.com. Hey, you know what? You made money with Infinite on KLY. That's good, Wave. Good job, Infinite, helping Wave make money. Good job. Wave Select says down 33%, up 50% always. I don't get it, but I love it. Hey, man, whatever's working for you. I think that those companies are very risky, but if that's working for you, man, all the power to you guys, man. All the power to you guys. Whatever is working. Just getting some of your messages here. You guys have so many messages. I will try to get to all of them. It is a Friday. I'm just going to hang with you guys here right now. El Racino says, hey, Rich, any news on ACB doing a reverse? I haven't heard anything. I haven't even really been focused on ACB. The cannabis sector just doesn't even have much news anymore. It's just got weird. It's gone weird. Infinite Possibility says, so Pasha is still at 10 cents, but it says that my shares were at a higher price at 4. Can you please explain to me more? They probably got reversed and then went right back down, which is just frightening. Kyle says, is QuestCap still a buy? I believe it goes to $1, but if you're going to buy it, I would definitely wait to try to buy it on a dip. I know it hasn't dipped since I talked about it, but that's just the advice I can give you guys. I never like to tell you guys to chase anything, but it's up to you guys. Brent says, what's up, Rich? Hope all is well or as good as it can be in these crazy times, man. Just trying to stay alive, brother, like everybody else, man. And I hope everybody stays, washes their hands and stays safe and stays inside. That's all we can do. While I'm inside, I'm just trading and I'm learning and I'm developing and I'm trying to better myself. And that's what I'm focused on. And trying to turn a negative into a positive situation. Kyle says, I turned on notifications and subscribed. I saw your video too late. Hey, man, whatever I can do to help, man, there will always be more. There's going to be more videos. Don't worry, guys. There will always be more picks. There will always be more. Before QSC, it was Baby. Before Baby, it was another pick. And before that, it was another pick. I mean, we're always going to find picks. But the thing with our picks, guys, you got to be in and out. In and out, stay in cash, wait for the next opportunity. In and out, stay in cash, wait for the next opportunity. In and out, stay in cash, wait for the next opportunity. It's kind of like what we do in our trading academy. We don't hold. We just in and out. We're scalping, and making money up and making money down, taking advantage of moves in the market. John Berger says, I've also been picking up Namaste Technologies. I believe at under 30 cents. I think it's undervalued. I agree with you. I like Namaste too. I think it's very smart. You're going to do well on that. But when you see a move, and Namaste always makes moves, when you see them jump to 60 cents or $1, just get out. That's my best advice is take your profits when you see them, guys. You have to. You guys are playing with penny stocks at a penny and you're making money. I mean, that's skill. You guys got a lot of skill. Imagine if you guys were doing that with real companies. You're taking a lot of risk buying penny stocks at a penny, guys. I'm just letting you know. Kyle says, Rich TV Live, how did you find out about QuestCap? I interviewed the company. I interviewed them on Saturday. So stay tuned. My interview isn't even out yet. Infinite Possibility says, I'm confused with Pasha because it says I'm down 97%. That's probably because the stock went down. Kyle says, are those pips Forex or stocks that you're talking about? No, that's Forex. Johnny O says, what up, Rich from Houston, Texas? Yo, man, everything's bigger in Texas, brother. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, man. I bleed Silver and blue for the Dallas Cowboys, man. Love my Dallas Cowboys, man. Despite the fact that they've been just struggling for so long. Up and down for so many years. Bashir says, Rich TV Live, Trump to host big oil execs at White House. I'm holding my oil play, man. That's like a golden nugget for me. Kyle says, what stock is oil? How do you buy oil? It's an oil stock. It's an oil ETF. It's called oil. It's the oil ETF, symbol oil in America on the New York Stock Exchange. And I own it, and I'm proud to, and I'm very happy with it. It's done extremely well. Johnny O says, I think CGC is a great long play. Yeah, it has the potential to be a very good long play, but cannabis stocks still have the potential to come down more, so be careful, guys. Johnny O says, another interesting long play is Tell, Tell. Great backstory on the founders, great track record. Tell. Let me take a look at Tell. Let me add it to my watch list here. Tell. A lot of my picks that I gave you guys in my top 10 are doing extremely well today. SRTY, short ETF, up 9.9%. Should have put oil on my list. Nova Gold, gold play, up 7%. Short Dow, SDOW, up 5%. SKF, another short ETF, up 4.9%. SQQQ, my number one pick for April 2020, up almost 5%. These are all my picks, guys, that I gave you guys in advance. Kinross Gold, another one of my picks, which I gave you guys, which I actually own. And I might even sell because they're up nicely right now, up 4% at $7.17. So these are all picks that I gave to you guys, and they're all up. They're all up since I gave you these picks. Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man. Just keep bringing me picks, guys. Kyle says, wow, I want to trade. If you want to trade, just email me and I'll send you the link. It's very simple. Just email me, richtvlive@gmail.com. I'm looking to put people on. I'm looking to train people and add more members every single day. So now's a good time because we just trained a bunch of members and I'm available. So anybody that wants to join and wants to make money from home, I would love to trade with you and we can start making money right away. Like right away. If you start today, you'll be making money Sunday, like it's no joke. Brent says, I'm watching Mark. Yeah, Mark's a good one too, bud. Mark is a good one too. You always have good picks, Brent. You're very gifted at this. Johnny O says, Rich TV Live, how you feeling about Bitcoins? I'm very bullish on Bitcoin right now at these prices. I think it goes way higher. Bitcoin halving's coming May 18th. Yeah. We're going to see Bitcoin back over 10,000. Mark my words. So GBTC, guys, now's the time to get into GBTC. Infinite Possibility says, Rich TV Live, can you buy at the ask price and sell at the bid price? Or is there other stuff I don't know about? If you want to short, you just seem to be backwards with everything that you want to do. Drumwolf says no shares available on E-Trade for COPRF. I want to include this to my portfolio. Yeah, I can't speak for that. I don't know why. Um, they're a small company. They're a new company. Nobody knows about them yet. You got to give it time for them to get out there. They're just not out there yet. I just want to help you, Infinite Man. I want to help you make money, bro. You know, some people really need the right tools, including myself. I needed more tools to become a better trader, and I still don't consider myself the greatest trader. I have a lot to learn, but I'm willing to put in the time and I'm willing to put in years to become a great trader. And I feel like we have a growing community, so I have a responsibility to become a great trader for the community. I don't ever want to have happen what happened in the cannabis sector ever again. So diversifying was the first step to making sure that that never happens again. Infinite Possibility says, can you explain bid and ask? Can you buy at the bid or at or are those the shares that are hoping to get? Okay, the bid is the price that people are trying to bid for a stock. Like imagine it's like an auction. The bid are the people that are bidding for the stock. The highest bidder gets the next shares that are sold at market. Whoever sells at market is selling into the bid. You're selling at the bid. The offer are there people that are selling shares. So if you're buying at market, you're buying on the offer. You're buying on the ask. Whoever's sitting on the ask at the top of the ask is aggressively trying to sell. And what happens is when people are trying to sell, they're jumping each other trying to sell. So what that does is it forces the price down because in some companies, they got so much debt that what happens is they've got like three toxic sellers and they're all different institutions. So what they're doing is they're jumping each other on the ask to try to sell paper. And because of that, it's driving the price down. Because what that does is eventually, as they keep jumping the ask, they start hitting bids and they start crushing bids down, and that starts driving the price down. So that's why companies, especially penny stocks, I'm not a huge fan of it, because what they're doing is they're selling stock to raise money. And then there's market makers in the market and debt holders, funders, toxic fund managers, hedge funds, institutions, day traders, shorters, insiders, and they're all just selling stock, playing the market, and making money up and down. So you have to understand what is really going on here. So when you're putting your money into a penny stock, you're taking the ultimate risk. Yes, once in a while, penny stocks are going to explode. You're going to make a ton of money. But 99% of the time, they will fail. That's why they're penny stocks. So to me, anything under $5 is a penny stock. So we have to recognize the risk associated to that. If you want to put money into real companies with low risk, start with Amazon, start with Google, start with Facebook, Netflix, Apple, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. This is what my entire portfolio is going to look like moving forward. It's going to be more of those companies. As I grow my wealth, it will be with those businesses. It's not going to be with penny stocks. It's not going to happen. And I've had to learn that over the years. And I'm happy that I've learned it now. And now I can accumulate more Visa, more MasterCard, more American Express, more gold stocks, more oil stocks. Like this is what I want. And obviously I want, as I'm sitting with cash on the sidelines, so that when the crash does happen, if it does happen, which is being anticipated by a lot of people, I want to be sitting there picking cherries, buying Facebook at the bottom, buying Amazon at the bottom, buying Google at the bottom, buying Apple at the bottom, because these are all great companies and they will go back to greatness again once we get past this and go back to a normal world. So there's a huge opportunity that's about to come. So we need to be ready to take advantage of these opportunities. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Kyle says, Rich TV Live, you get to trade with people and get live picks. I want to get picks. Yes, I trade with people and I get live picks every single day. Penny stocks do give you way more money if they go up, but 99% of the time they go down, so you lose money. Sam Hearn says, Rich, what do you think of Algerin Pharmaceuticals? Another one that I brought you guys first, I brought you guys that at 15 cents. I went to 35 cents. I sold my shares. Right now it's hovering, mid 20s range. I like them, but I'm not buying them at these prices. If they dip under 20 cents, it's a buy. Kyle says, how hard is it to learn that Forex? The Trading Academy gives you all the trades, so you need to learn anything. Yeah, you still need to learn. You're going to learn. There's constant education, but you can copy trade, so you don't have to really think that much. You're just copy trading, so it makes your life a lot easier. You can also trade on your own too. Brent says Bitcoin will go down under 5,000 and then skyrocket. Watching Apache. Thank you, Brent, for sharing. Kyle says, what's GTC? Good till cancel. That means that you've put your order in until you cancel your order. Real estate is good to buy now? No. I wouldn't be touching anything. Stay in cash, man. Cash is king. And look for opportunities. Just be a sniper. Be an opportunist right now. Amit says, is UWT over or is that temporary hold? They might come back. UWT, I'm not even familiar. I wouldn't be able to really give you advice on something I don't really know. I'd have to look into it. Yes, you can buy at the bid price if somebody sells it to you at the bid. You can also buy at the ask. But if you buy at the bid, you're giving yourself a chance to get it in a lower price. But you have to be patient. If you buy at market, you're buying on the ask. If you're buying at the bid, that's typically a limit order. That's called buying on the bid, where you sit on the bid and you wait for your price, which it may or may not come. Depends on if the stock comes to you or not. If it goes up, you're not going to get it on the bid. It just depends. How you doing, Paul? Luke says, cannabis companies line up for creditor protection. Yeah, it's a sad situation. Kyle says, do we just join the Trading Academy to get the minor trades? Thanks. To get the mirror trades? Well, yeah. I mean, in the Trading Academy, we teach you how to trade. You learn about indicators. You're learning from other professional traders that have made 6, 7, 8 figures or more trading and are successfully trading every day. So you get all kinds of picks every day that you can just copy trade, and you can just make money literally sitting at home copy trading. Can I look into SLB? SLB. Schlumberger. $14. Let's look at the 1-year chart. So it hit 12, which was the bottom, and it's been as high as 40. I like it. I think this definitely could be a buy. And it looks like it's trending up right now. MACD's trending up. The RSI's trending up. Yeah, I like this pick. I like SLB. Good pick. Good pick. Wow, oil just hit $27. Loving this. Loving this. Just want to see oil hit $50 again, $60 again. I'll be so happy because that'll be another pick that I 100% correctly predicted. So I get a rush out of correctly predicting. I really do. I'm addicted to it. News is handing out Canadian production. I don't even know what that means. Am I interested in Luckin Coffee? Yeah, I kind of am. Isn't copy trading like stealing? No, not when you have thousands of students copy trading you, and that's why they're there. The teachers and the mentors are doing it for the students. So no, it's not stealing. It's copying somebody that you're paying to copy. You're paying to copy them. So no, it's not stealing. It's kind of a weird question, to be honest with you. CVSI is screaming. That's good news. Been down forever. Yeah, CVSI up 39%. Good call. Good call on CVSI and CHMJF. Chemistry technology up 23% at 3 cents now. Damn. They just got murked. He got murked and worked. Damn. That's ugly. That's ugly. I'm telling you, infinite possibilities. You'll become a better trader when you stop buying penny stocks. Believe me. Anybody who's a real investor will look at you and just wonder what you're doing. But hey, it's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Dennis Smith says, everyone's sitting at home smoking buds. How do you think Canopy's Q1 is looking? Also, do you think cannabis companies will rebound sooner with strong earnings? I think it's very possible people at home buying more cannabis, but I think that we have to consider that there's going to be delays in distribution. There's going to be some delays. So the results aren't going to be that great because of the coronavirus. So it's not going to be as good as what it could be. David asks, what's your gold position, Rich? I'm very bullish on gold. I own a lot of shares of Kinross Gold, and I own shares in NUGT ETF. So I have 2 gold positions, and I trade gold through my trading academy. Infinite Possibility says, does a history of a stock predict the future price? No. Kyle says, does the Trading Academy give you stock prices also? Sometimes, but it's more focused on US 30, Forex, gold, Bitcoin. There are some mentors that teach stocks, but that's kind of where I come in. I want to be the mentor that teaches stocks. That's my goal. So I want to be that mentor that teaches stocks for the company. They need somebody for that. So that's my goal. I want to get there. Kyle says, do you think that guy Alex Morton trades or makes so much from the other side? A lot of people are making a killing just building their business. Kyle says he's a beast. He's been around for years. Yeah, he's making a ton of money in the academy. Infinite Possibility says, I could theoretically be a millionaire in 3 years in penny stocks. Yeah, let me know how that works for you. AJ says, thank you, Rich. Double my money on your Sona call. Took profit and buy MMED. Got in at $1, exit at $2. Good job, AJ. Congratulations, bro. You did better than me, man. I was out at $1.13. I didn't see it going to $2. Sona is officially up. Are you guys ready for this? A ridiculous amount. From a penny to $2 is 200 times your money. So if you bought Sona and put $1,000 in a few months ago, you would have made $200,000 on Sona in a few months on $1,000. That's the type of penny stock that could change your life. But Infinite, you're in the wrong penny stocks, bro. You need to be in the coronavirus stocks like Sona. That's the type of stock that can make the type of move right now. Cannabis stocks just don't have any of that momentum. Not right now. Bashir says, if you're not loading oil, you might as well give up investing. Well, that's a little bit harsh. I'm not here to tell people what to do, but I got oil. So, I told everybody it would go up, and it's already up, and I'm still not selling. And I still think it's going to go way higher. I think it could double from these prices. So, A week ago, everyone's like, oil's going to nothing. Everybody's going to be using electric vehicles. And I laughed and I said, yeah, good luck with that. And here we are. Oil's up. I'm up. Everybody that bought oil is up. You want this hat? Yeah, we can work that out. We can make that happen. I like FNKO. Gaming company, right? FNKO. Yeah, Funko. It's the gaming company, right? $3. Oh, these guys are into COVID? Funko is in COVID? Wow. They hit the bottom today. But they're getting lawsuits. I don't like companies that are getting lawsuits. It's not my thing. I try to stay away from that as much as possible. I don't want their problems to become my problems. So personally, I'll stay away from it, but you guys can do whatever you want. I just don't like, as soon as someone's got a lawsuit, I'm out. I'm out. Mission, abort mission, abort mission. Infinite Possibility says, so that's a penny stock. Yes, but you got, like I said, 99% of them fail. You got to find the one. Got to find the one. And it isn't easy. It isn't easy. I've been doing this for years, believe me. And I've made big money on penny stocks. Big money. I've also lost a lot of money in penny stocks. So been around the game for a long time. And I'm just telling you from experience that had I been buying big board stocks from day one, instead of buying penny stocks, I'd be in a totally different point in my life. That's a fact. So now I'm changing the way I trade, and I just want to accumulate the best at the lowest prices. Buy low, sell high, baby. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. Do I think oil would dip again? I think we had a pretty amazing dip on oil. I thought that was an opportunity. I don't think we'll see a dip again, but if the powers that be continue to flood the market with cheap oil, yeah, we could see it go down again. If talks don't persist and we don't have a solution for oil and the Saudis continue to flood cheap oil in the markets, yeah, the price could go down again, which would create another buying opportunity. But I think that, Trump is on it and he wants to see oil go higher. So I think oil will go higher. What stock am I talking about? I've been talking about lots of stocks. Got to be more specific. Oh, in the title, QSC. QuestCap. QSC in Canada and in America, COPRF in America. QSC in Canada, COPRF in America. James says UCO is up 19%. UCO. ProShares Ultra Bloomberg Crude Oil. Yeah, oil ETFs, guys. 267. This is another good one. Up 18% on the day. Wow. Yeah, and this has been as high as $23. Yo, and as low as $1.59. I like this play, UCO. Wow, that's 1,000% up from here. I like this play. I might have to buy this one next. UCO, good play. Good pick. Very good pick, James. I like that pick. You're a smart guy. Hey, Infinite, I just want to see you win, bro. I've been doing this for a long time, man. When you're dealing in the penny stock world, you're dealing in the underworld, believe me. And it's a dangerous world, bro. Just filled with all kinds of bones of investors from years gone by that had dreams of becoming a millionaire in penny stocks too. And they lost it all. It's a barren wasteland, bro. Better off just buying Amazon and just sitting on it. Because Amazon is a great company and they're just swimming in cash. AJ says, need some oil trades, Rich. Oil? And James just gave us UCO. There's 2 oil trades right there that are very affordable. UCO at 260 range and oil at $5, 540 range. Very affordable. Both have been way, way higher. So I see huge upside there. I like the way you're thinking, James. Very smart, my friend. Grizzly Athletics says, hey, Rich, do you think ESI is a good long-term hold? ESI. Let's take a look at ESI. Just hanging out on a Friday with the good people, man. Element Solutions at 771, as low as 6, as high as 12 just recently. Yeah, I think that there's some upside here for sure on ESI. No doubt. Morgan Stanley is maintaining a price target of at least $10 on ESI, currently at 771. I like it. I like the way you're thinking there. I like the way you're headed in the direction that you're headed. So the market is down 1.8% on the Dow, 400 basis points. S&P 500 down 1.7%, 43 basis points. NASDAQ down 130 basis points, 1.75%. Global Dow 1.76%, 42 basis points. Gold is up $7.70 or 0.47%. And oil up again after being up yesterday, $1.70, 6.7% for oil. And I think oil goes higher. Stay tuned. Dennis says, just making a lot shorting Tesla. Told you we soon will see it below 250. Who is going to buy Tesla when there is a corona crisis and gas is so low? I like Tesla, and I would love to find it at a bottom. So if it gets to 200 or lower, I will be buying it for sure. But hey, if you're making money shorting it, Dennis, keep doing it, bro. Keep making that money, brother. I got no hate against anybody. I short too. I just, you know, I like Tesla, so I wouldn't short Tesla, but that's just me. I mean, a lot of people have been making money shorting it. Infinite Possibility says, I only buy TSX. Do you think that's limiting me? Yes. I buy everything, brother. Anything and everything that can make me money. I'm an opportunist. I couldn't care less. American, Canadian, whatever. Let's just go. Let's go and let's grow. Johnny O says, I remember when Rich was hitting just cannabis picks. So good to see you diversifying. I had to, man. Not just for me. And yeah, it's helped me, but for our community because we were getting killed. And, we're not as easy to short now because we're buying big board stocks. So if Andrew Left and Timothy Sykes want to short our picks in our community, they're going to have to short Visa, MasterCard, American Express. They're going to have to short oil. They're going to have to short gold. It's going to make it a lot harder for them because now they're trying to short institutions as opposed to shorting a bunch of retail investors. So if they short, then they're creating buying opportunities for us, and we're going to take advantage of that. So I recognize what's going on in the marketplace. I realize what people are doing with our picks. And that's why I always say to you guys that Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Always do your due diligence. Always do your research before you ever invest in anything we talk about on our show, because a lot of shorters are shorting our picks. Am I shorting anything? I short every single day. Every single day. But I short through my trading academy. I mostly short like opportunities in the market. Gold, Bitcoin, US 30, NASDAQ 100, and Forex. If I find opportunities in the market, I'm shorting. So Forex is like Canadian versus the American dollar, Great Britain pound versus US dollar. This morning we shorted, like at 1 a.m. last night. This morning we shorted GBP USD for like 150 pips. It was nuts. And it just kept going down. GBP USD was a sell. The US dollar was doing well versus the pound. Very well. And the pound just tanked this morning. So that was a great, great short. Is anyone in your team talking about DCOP? Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, we're not huge into the penny stocks, right? DCOP is a penny stock, right? DCOP. Not as eager into the penny stocks. District Copper. Is this the one you're talking about? 005? DCOP. The only one I see popping up here. Is KOS a good stock? Cosmos Energy. 84 cents. Been as low as 52, as high as 748. Yeah, this looks interesting. This looks interesting. I like these types of plays. I'd have to do more research, but I think there's upside here for sure. Nice play. Nice play on KOS. Looks good. Could maybe get a little bit lower, but the upside looks huge. How about Bohr? Bohr, P-O-R-R. Or Drilling Limited at 57 cents, up 12%. Been as low as 25 cents, as high as 9.77. Yeah. Love where you're going with this. You guys are smart, man. You guys are smart. Very smart people here. Guys, AGN, Algernon Pharmaceutical, is at 25 cents. It is climbing up 8%. QSC is kind of selling off. It's up 10% at 64 cents now. Was up way higher. Sona up 16% at $2.01. Trying to stay up over $2. Bashir says, Rich TV Live, AYTU announced the first COVID-19 rapid test delivered to Denver first responders, and the stock not moving at all with 11 million in volume. Haven't even looked at AYTU this week. It's been such a crazy week. The week just flew by. I've been so busy. AYTU Biosciences at $1.57. I like this. I don't want to chase it. Haven't bought it yet, but I like them a lot, and I think there's some huge upside. Did go as high as $1.69 today. A lot of volume. You know, it's interesting when you see it consolidate like this. It leads me to believe that it's going to make a run. So maybe Monday it makes a run. Stay tuned. We'll be watching it closely for sure. SRTY, guys, the short ETF that I told you guys about, one of my top 10 plays, up 12% right now as we speak. Dennis says, where do you work that guns when the gym is closed? I have a gym in my basement. Maybe I'll do a video for my gym one day. Yeah, I got a full gym in my basement. All right, guys, I just wanted to come and give you guys some of these picks that have been moving and screaming. This is Rich from Rich TV Live. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for joining. If you're not winning, you're not watching. If you guys haven't joined the Trading Academy, email me, richtvlive@gmail.com. Thank you for all your support. It's been a great week once again. Let's get ready for next week. I'm already thinking about next week. I'm not doing any trades now. I'm done for the week. I'm done. I'm holding all my positions. I'm happy with them, and I'm ready for next week. So stay tuned. Get your popcorn ready. If there's any other big news, breaking news, trending news, stocks, anything, you know I'll be here. Stay home. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Thank you, Stock Gods, for a daily bread this week. Thank you for all our winners. And thank you, QSC, for bringing so much joy and results and returns for our investors. QuestCap up as high as 350%. At one point, it was up over 400% since I brought you that video on a Saturday. So stay tuned. I might have another one for you on Saturday. I just might. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Stay safe. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, and I'm out. Peace. And if you want to join the Academy, holler at me. We get you in, get you making money by Sunday, get you being a part of the team. And pretty soon we're going to be live, and we're going to just be live trading late at night. So stay tuned to that. It's going to be fun. And we're going to be making money and just hanging out. So really love what we're doing, and love the community, and love you guys. So thank you guys. Very blessed to have this opportunity. And thank you, YouTube, for giving me this opportunity. Without you guys, none of this is even possible. All right, guys. It's your boy, the real one. You know what that is, right? I'm out. Peace. Invest in the best because you deserve it. Invest in the best because you deserve it. The best is blessed. You're born rich from Mr. Live. You're not winning. You're not watching. It's true. We bring in the winners, and we bring them to you first. Not second, not third, not fifth, not 55th. First.